insist.
Don't blow your top off, Ma'am Duke.
Don't you realise the Queen's trying to rest after a hard day's work?
A hard day's work, making her horrible magic.
That's right. We hate the Queen. Down with the wicked Queen. Down with the wicked Queen.
Don't say such things. You know how strong her magic is.
Prove it, Herman.
Prove it. Remember Lady Catherine? She argued with the Queen and got turned into a toad. I remember seeing her hop through this very room. Along there she went, hopping and croaking. It was terrible, wasn't it?
Terrible.
Then if I say be quiet, you better all be quiet and whisper.
She's right. We daren't disobey her. She's too powerful for us.
Let's twist again like we did last summer. Yeah. Let's twist again like we did last year. What's wrong with this lot? They've all gone bananas.
Muddles, I'd better have a private talk with you. You may go.
You must be quiet.
Yes, Herman. Why are you not all playing party games at 11 o'clock in the morning? Yes. Now they're playing steam trains.
Hush, hush, hush.
Here comes the boogeyman. You need a haircut, boyo, as well. What is all this? Everybody creeping about the palace. It's spooky, I tell you. It's spooky.
Muddles, the Queen has been complaining about the noise.
Oh, she's always complaining about something, the old bat. She's like Doc Cotton with a crown on. Who's Doc? You know who Doc Cotton is, don't you? Yeah. I should hope so too. Last night they said they didn't know. Here, Lord Chamberlains, take that and give it some oats or something. I must have words with my friends out here. Now, when I say hi kids, you say hi Muddles. I know you've never done this at a pantomime before, and it's so startlingly original. You're all fainting in your seats. But just for the novelty, let's try it. Hi kids!
Hi, Muddles.
That wasn't very good, was it? Let's try that again. Hi kids!
Hi, Muddles.
Brilliant! You're the best audience we've had this performance. And because you're all so cheerful, let's have something just to make you a bit happier. Turn to the person behind you and give them a great big kiss. They're bashful. I don't really want to do that. Well, what are you frowning about?
Why have you brought this ridiculous bike into the palace? You know the Queen will be angry.
Oh, she's not only. She's a faggot-faced old frump. She's a mealy-mouthed old maggot. You know, whatever I do is wrong with her.
Oh, you stole this bike.
I did not. I got it off Lady Mary.
Why on earth would she give you a bicycle?
Well, she said to me, Muddles, would you like to go for a bicycle ride? So I said, certainly. So she said, would you like to go to the Millennium Green? So I said, certainly. Why she wanted to go to the Millennium Green at 10:30 at night, I don't know. It was pitch dark, we couldn't see a thing in front of us.
I bet you like being taken to the Millennium Green at that time of night.
Oh, I did. We went for a 2-mile walk.
I'm not talking about the walk, I'm talking about after the walk.
Oh, right, well, she said, would you like to sit down on the grass, Muddles? So I said, certainly.
Sitting down with Mary at midnight, I bet you were pleased.
I was, my feet were killing me. Oh, yeah.
So what happened then?
Well, she said, Muddles, would you like to put your arms around me? So I put my arms around her. And then she said, Muddles, here we are, sitting on the grass at midnight on the Millennium Green, and you're the most handsomest man I've ever met, and I love you so much. You can take anything you like.
What happened then?
So I took a bicycle. I like to ride my bicycle. I like to ride my bike. Oh, blimey. she's not only a maggot-faced old front, she's everything else as well. If I had my way, you know what I'd do? I'd faint. Oh.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Morning, Marmaduke. And as for you, how dare you bring that rusty old bicycle into my royal palace?
I bought it for you.
For me? Can you imagine what people would say? Queen Evelina was to be seen riding round on a bicycle.
You'd fall off.
Just why did you bring me that bicycle, you fatuous, dim-witted, ignorant, insignificant nonentity?
There you are. I told you how charming she was. I brought it because somebody told me you were a member of the magic cycle.
The magic circle, you illiterate oaf.
Oh.
The magic circle is for people who dabble in black magic. You do know what black magic is.
Oh yes. I love the ones with the creamy centres. And the marzipan. Oh.
You idiot! I can turn very ugly when I'm annoyed.
So who's annoyed you today then?
Be silent.
He means well, Your Majesty. This is where you leave the Queen's presents.
Ah, right. Here you are, missus.
Now what are you doing?
You said leave the Queen presents.
Get away before she does something terrible to you. Get on.
And Marmaduke, make sure no one enters this room for a while.
Yes, Your Majesty.
That's got rid of them, because nobody must know my secret. A secret that is in this very room. Watch this. Zabuka! Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
I answer to your royal command. You are the fairest in the land.
Thank you, magic mirror. Zabuka! That means that when Prince Lancelot arrives this afternoon, he will fall in love with me. And I will make such a beautiful bride. Magic mirror.
Who is the fairest?
Magic mirror. Who is the fairest of them all? Me.
Hey, place in the house. Here, Dora Dumpling, Dora Dumpling. Here she comes, folks. Snow White's Dora Dumpling.
Hello, boys and girls. Hello, mums and dads. And how are you tonight? Oh, well, it's the cold weather, you know. That's why I'm wearing my fur. I think I'm going to sleep. First fur, I suppose, but I feel like because I'm wearing my thermal long johns from Marks and Spencer. And my mink line bra, but you're not going to see that, oh no. So it helps you keep you warm in the nether regions. Both of them, excuse me. Oh, that's better. Yeah. I'm Snow White's nurse, and my name's Dora Dumpling. I'm famous for two things, my figure, and my dumplings. Yes, I'm 48, 72. I'm only 28. I put it down to my seafood diet, you see. By seafood, I eat it. Oh, yes. I'm the original model for the Cabbage Patch Dolls. Anyway, enough of that. I suppose you want to see my dumplings, don't you? Well, I cooked them in the palace kitchens half an hour ago. So I shall just throw a couple to the front rows. You can always see who's in the front rows. They're the snooty ones from Manor. And the ones in the back rows, they're the hoi polloi from Hoden Lane. So I went, oh, I've got the wrong penny on. I've only got sweets. Will sweets do? Yeah. Oh, I'll throw a few to the front rows. Oh. I don't know what I'm going to do about the back rows. I can't reach the back row. Oh, can't reach. Oh, thank you very much, dear. Oh. Here we go, then, right. Service Dora Dumpling. Hey! Oh! 15 low! Hey! Game Dora Dumpling! That's Charlotte. Oh, I just forgot. Prince Lancelot's coming today, and the Queen's asked me to organise the cabaret for the grand ball she's giving tonight. And I've organised a clown, but he's late, and I must see him because he tells jokes. Where's the big hat? You can see him. Behind me. No, he's not there. Look, I must speak to this guy. No, he's not there. I started going to the agency because I must speak to him. He tells the wrong joke. Oh, there you are. I'm so pleased to see you. Say hello to boys and girls.
Hello, here we are again.
And say hello to me.
Who are you, you silly old bat?
Silly old bat. Silly old bat. I'll have you know I'm Snow White's nurse, and I've been her nurse ever since she was in the eyes of a grasshopper. I feed her, I tell her what clothes to wear. If it's cold, I tell her to put a coat on. If it's windy, I tell her to button up your overcoat when the wind blows free. Take a good care of yourself, you belong to me. Eat an apple every day, get to bed by 3. Take a good care of yourself, you belong to me. Be careful crossing streets, oh no, don't eat meat, oh no, play all sweets, oh no, you get paid inside the tum-tum, keep away from college boys when you're on a spree. Take good care of yourself, you belong to me. Bye-bye!
My lords and ladies, the Princess Snow White.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Princess.
Isn't today the day Prince Lancelot's coming?
Yes, Princess.
He's coming to marry my stepmother, Queen Evelina, and I do hope.
What's the
I
matter,
do hope.
Princess?
Nothing, Jane.
But when someone is crying, there must be a reason for it, mustn't there, everyone? That's right. Don't cry, Princess Snow White.
I didn't mean to cry, but my stepmother is so unkind to me.
We do know about it, Your Highness, and we'd all like to help, but we daren't because of the Queen's powerful magic. Isn't that right?
That's right. We know she makes you wash up the kitchen and collect water from the well and scrub the floors and clean the furniture.
You're all very kind. I know you'll think it's silly of me, but sometimes when I'm doing the cleaning and scrubbing, I dream that someday someone will rescue me. I know it can never happen, but I can always dream, can't I? Somewhere waiting for me, there is someone I'm longing to see, someone I simply can't help but adore, someone who'll thrill me forever. Someday my prince will come, someday I'll find my love and I'll bring that moment for me, when the prince of my dreams comes to me. He'll whisper I love you and steal a kiss or two, though it's far away. I'll find my love someday, someday when my dreams will come true.
Surely it's time for Prince Lancelot to arrive.
Any minute now, Your Majesty.
Oh, Snow White, what are you doing here?
I'm
Because I've told you to clean the kitchen.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm like everyone else. I'm waiting to welcome Prince Lancelot.
You? A mere kitchen maid? No, you can do the cleaning, I'll do the welcoming. So you can go back down to the kitchens, and when you've finished down there, bring a duster up and you can clean up here because it's filthy.
Yes, stepmother.
Well, don't just stand there. Go. Some of you go in the courtyard, some of you go in the entrance hall. We want to make sure the Prince receives a right royal welcome. I don't want anything to wreck my plans this afternoon, so go on, take them away. candles to bring Snow White's new dress? I don't want anything to wreck my plans. I am Queen Evelina, the most beautiful, the most powerful woman in Morania. And I'm a fine queen because I am beautiful, aren't I?
No!
I am beautiful, aren't I? I am the most beautiful woman in the world, aren't I? It's 3 times I've asked you that question, and 3 times you've given me a silly reply. I warn you, deep within this castle are the dungeons, and I have an evil laboratory, and I have cauldrons bubbling away with concoctions that will turn you all into toads. And I shall, shan't I? Oh, yes, I will. Stop that, you idiot. And why are you pulling a piece of rope?
Have you ever tried pushing it?
You are next to an idiot.
How do you do?
You are just a mere palace footman. I have royal blood in my veins. All my family have. My sister went to India, married an Indian prince, and came back a princess.
My sister went to Egypt, married an Egyptian, came back a mummy!
Those the dress, the rags that Princess Snow White. Yes, yes.
I've forgotten to bring Snow White.
But you've forgotten to bring
Snow White, I forgot. Snow White!
Snow White is the most stupid, ignorant, foolish. Oh, Snow White, we're just talking about you. How nice you look in that dress, dear.
Why, thank you, stepmother.
Too nice.
What do you mean?
It would be a shame to spoil it doing housework.
Yes, stepmother, but why do you mention housework?
Because you're going to be doing some more, my dear. I'm fed up of seeing you mope around the castle.
There's always a mope around a castle, there's a drawbridge, and there's water.
I'm fed up of seeing you mope around the castle like a princess.
But I am a princess.
Yes, but you're going to become a working princess. And that means changing your clothes into something more suitable like this.
But they're rags.
Yes, dear, they're rags. In the fairy stories, the little girl goes from rags to riches. You are going to go from riches to rags. Well, go on. That doesn't help you.
No, my pretty dress will be ruined.
One will peep out of you, and I shall put you in the dungeons for the rest of the day.
Yes, stepmother.
You look like a housemaid, my dear. In that case, you can sleep in the broom cupboard under the stairs.
But there's no window in there.
That's why I chose it.
Oh, stepmother.
Oh, one more peep out of you and I shall put you in the dungeons for the rest of the day.
What?
You heard. Those rags are ideal for scrubbing the courtyard.
What?
You heard. And when you've done that, you can clean all the windows in the palace.
There's 548 windows in this palace, and you're the biggest pain of them all.
Silence.
I'm not going to be silent.
Silence and obey me.
Yes, O Queen.
Calla calla boom. You are under my spell.
You are under my spell.
No, you are under my spell. You stupid zombie.
You stupid zombie.
For goodness sake, come along with me, Muggles. Walk this way.
Walk this way.
Finished being courtyard yet?
I haven't started yet.
Finished being a courtyard yet.
Here's a list of your household chores. I am the most beautiful and the most powerful woman in Morania. Aren't I?
No!
I am, aren't I? Toads.
Chuck, what's the matter?
Oh, nurse, look at this.
Look at this. Brush the battlements, polish the portcullis, wash the windows, dry the drawbridge, clean the keep, tidy the tower. Even David Cameron couldn't do that. That's awful. I suggest Sillet Bang, it hasn't been invented yet.
You are nice to me, Mrs. Dumpling.
Well, I'm your nurse. And that's the trouble. I am only your nurse. If I only had more money, I'd have more authority and I could defend you against the Queen.
Why is the Queen so cruel to me?
Why? She's jealous, isn't she?
Yes.
See, they say so.
Oh, if only you could help me.
Well, if only I could get that court chamberlain to give me some more money.
How much does he pay you?
Well, nothing. But he says he's going to double it next year. Here he comes now. Look, Snow White, you go to the palace kitchens, make yourself a nice cup of tea, and you can borrow my barber Kirkland. Yes, it's all about a young girl who's dreaming of a big, handsome, sexy hunk to come and rescue her.
I wish a handsome, great, sexy hunk would come along and rescue me.
Mind. Marmaduke, just the person I want to see.
Well, I don't want to see you. I'm a very busy man. I have a lot to do for the Queen.
You're so ruthless, and bold, just like a Rambo with clothes on.
I do like you, Joe. You make me laugh.
Now's my chance. He's in a good mood. Just watch this. Chamberlain, Richard, it's all very well being Snow White's nurse, but I haven't had a raise for 10 years.
Well, you're a nice old soul, but you haven't much brains.
Not much brains? I'll have you know that when I was at school, I was nurse's pet.
Really?
Yes, she kept me in a cage at the back of the class. So, test my brains. Go on, test them.
All right, I will. I want you to say the same word in reply to every question I ask you. Any word will do.
Do you know, I don't like your attitude. All I can say to you is knickers.
All right, knickers is the word. Now, if you pass this test, I'll make sure you get a raise.
Oh, super! What have I got to do?
All you have to do is say knickers to every question that I ask you.
Well, that's easy. Anyone can do
Of
that.
course it is, but I bet you can't.
Right, I bet you a tenner I can.
Right, let's see the colour of your money.
Right, here it is.
Let's both put down a tenner.
Right, I don't mind a flutter. So all I've got to do is say knickers to anything you ask. Is that right?
That's right. Are you ready?
Yes. What are you doing?
I said, are you ready? You should have said knickers.
I didn't know you said it.
Well, that's the finish of the game, unless you want to try again.
Oh, all right, but don't be so quick next time.
All right, put down your money with mine. Right, are you ready?
Knickers.
What have you got in your handbag?
Knickers.
What's the captain of the palace guard wearing this morning?
Knickers.
If the town clerk said good morning, what would you say back?
Knickers.
Didn't catch that time, did I?
No fear. Look, let me ask the questions this time, and you say knickers to everything I ask you.
All right, no skin off my nose. Put all your money down.
All right. I don't mind.
I can't go wrong. I've played this game dozens of times. She must be mad to try and defeat me.
I know I'm mad. I'm desperate for the money. I shall have to bash on whatever. Right, so it's my turn to ask the questions now, is it?
Knickers,
Are you ready?
knickers,
I nearly caught you that time, didn't I?
knickers,
Champion, look at your trousers, what's wrong?
knickers.
Oh dear. If the Queen of England was to come to you and say, Lord Chamberlain, I've heard so much about you, I'm going to make you a knight, what would you say?
Knickers.
Dearie, what would you need most, the money or the knickers?
Knickers.
I'm going to take the money then.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, excuse me. I'm Prince Lancelot. I'm afraid I've arrived a bit early. I seem to have come into the palace through the back door.
Through the back door?
Well, my palace is so small that I thought your back door was the main entrance. There's a portcullis and a drawbridge and a moat, all that just for the back door.
You don't behave like a prince. Are you really Prince Lancelot?
Certainly I am. My father sent me here to marry your queen. That way, our two countries will live at peace. And I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to meeting her. I gather she's the most beautiful person in Morania. Think, this time next week we shall be married in the Cathedral of Morania. Why am I telling you all this?
I haven't a clue.
You're very pretty, but I really must go and find the Queen. Could you show me the way, Miss, Oh, I'm afraid I don't know your name, and I'm sorry I disturbed you while you were dusting.
I'm Princess Snow
Is
White.
that so? Well, you're who?
Princess Snow White.
Princess Snow White. That's funny. I've never heard of you. I've had dozens of letters from the Queen, and she's never once mentioned a Princess Snow White. Are you her sister?
I'm her stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter? You mean the Queen is your stepmother?
Yes, but don't let that worry you. She is indeed the most beautiful person in Morania.
But if you're a princess, whatever are you doing with the duster in those ugly old rags?
Oh, you haven't time to hear my story. You must find the Queen. She's waiting for you.
Oh, but I can't leave you here dusting the throne. It's wrong.
It may be wrong, but it's what the Queen commands.
You must take off those rags at once. You're a beautiful princess, not a kitchen maid.
Queen Evelina will never allow it.
Queen Evelina? Queen Evelina? Everyone I've met so far is terrified of that woman. Well, I'm not. Princess Snow White, off with those ghastly rags.
But you don't understand. The Queen has so much power. She has a laboratory in the dungeons, and down there is the Queen's great friend.
Who's that?
Hagwort the terrible troll.
Whatever is a troll?
A wicked woman who is half human, half animal.
Your Queen Evelina has some funny friends.
I'm afraid I'm not one of them. She hates me.
And I know why. She's jealous.
You're the second person that said that to me.
She's jealous, and you're in great danger.
Danger?
When jealousy is in a woman's heart, she will do anything. Sometimes she will even kill.
I know she's dressed me in rags, but she wouldn't go that far.
Talking of rags, good riddance to bad rubbish. If she dresses you in that, what other plans has she got for you?
I don't know. Oh, Prince Lancelot, I'm frightened. All her magic powers, this gloomy place, I hate living here.
You're not going to live here.
What?
I've only just arrived. My horse was put in the stable only 10 minutes ago. But tonight, when no one is watching, you and I will climb on my horse and ride away to my own kingdom because I think you're beautiful.
That would be wonderful, to escape from my stepmother and all her wickedness. But why are you helping me like this?
Simple. I only met you a moment ago, but I love you. Hey, let's get rid of this stupid duster.
Prince Lancelot?
You shouldn't have a duster. Back home in my castle, there's a beautiful little crown that would be just perfect for you.
You're saying lovely things to me, but they'll never come true. Never. The Queen has
Oh,
such...
stop talking about the Queen. When the palace ball is in progress tonight, you and I will steal out into the stables, we'll climb on my horse, and we'll ride away, and we'll never come back.
If only it could happen.
It's going to happen. I loved you the moment I saw you. So cheer up, Princess Snow White. Cheer up.
With a smile and a song, life is just like a bright sunny day. Your cares fade away, and your heart is young. With a smile and a song, all the world seems to awaken anew, rejoicing with you.
must go and meet the Queen. Come on, Princess Snow White, show me the way. Let's go and meet the old dragon.
Take a magic potion, and when he's had a drink of the potion, the next person he sees, he will fall in love with, and that will be me. Evil spirits that here dwell, pour down a magic spell, bring to me the wine of love, and bring to me the wine of love. This goblet of wine means that the next person that drinks it, the next person they see, they will fall in love with. Now everyone's in the courtyard at the moment, so I can safely leave the goblet of wine here and go and find Prince Lancelot. Then he'll take a drink of the wine, he'll see me, and he will be mine.
Hi, kids!
Hello.
Well, I never. Whoever drinks the wine will fall in love with the next person they see. Oh, I really fancy Lady Dolores, but she doesn't fancy me. Oh, if only the love of my life could be here. Good heavens, here she comes now. Well, hello, Dolores. You look beautiful in that dress.
Don't speak to me. I'm a lady in waiting, and you are just a soppy servant.
It must be hot work waiting on the Queen.
It is. That's why I can't waste time talking to rubbish like you.
Well, if it's hot work, would you like a drink of wine?
Well, I am busy, but a drink of wine never did me any harm, did it? Thank you.
It's a very special wine, and all I'm going to say is, have a drinky winky.
Thank you, first of all.
Yeah,
It's a very special wine, I know. It's time to hand wine to a grand court lady like me.
I know. And, as I said, have a drinky winky.
I've got to see the Queen and I'm late. That woman runs me off my feet.
Well, all I've got to say to that is have a drinky winky.
You expect me to accept a glass of wine from you out of all people? Well, leave it to me.
Oh, Veronica. Oh, beautiful Veronica.
What did you say?
Come on, let's go into the garden.
How dare you?
What happened? It must have been the same drink.
Dolores has gone off me. I offered to take her to the Regal Cinema, but she suddenly said she thinks I'm the Pits.
What's the matter, Mum?
Oh, hello, Herman. I didn't see that. There's something about this wine that makes you fall in love.
Yes, I saw what happened.
Well, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
You're telling me. Maybe it's gone sour or something.
Yeah, you'd better try it.
Oh, Robert Pattinson. Oh, Harry Styles. Muddles.
Oh,
All my life.
We are
to tell you what's the matter. I'm Snow White's nurse, and I say Snow White is missing!
She's not in her bedroom, she's not in the kitchen, we can't find her.
So she been Hook and Granny?
Crooked Nanny! Look at Granny!
It really is a beautiful palace, Your Majesty. You must be very proud of it.
Oh, I am, Prince Lancelot.
Why are you laughing? Snow White is missing!
Snow White is missing. But she can't be. She and I are meeting soon. Something is wrong.
Oh, worry not, worry not. I was with her just 2 minutes ago in her bedroom. She's fine.
She's not!
We've just been in her bedroom and she's not!
And I say she is.
See, I say she isn't, you repulsive old reptile. I'm not afraid of you. I'm Snow White's nurse and I'll do anything to defend her. So tell me this, where is she?
Yes, Your Majesty. Where is she?
This may be of help. I saw her leave the palace with Herbal and the Huntsman this afternoon.
You saw her leave the palace?
You're talking rubbish. I have been with her. Not 2 minutes ago. She was in her bedroom, I say. Oh, no, she wasn't. I say she is.
Oh, no, she isn't.
Curses.
I'll go with her.
What has happened? Where is she? Snow White means so much to me. All day long she's in my mind. The Princess Snow White we must find.
Do you hear the people sing, singing a song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. Princess Snow White shall be freed, and the wicked queen shall fall, and her evil magic crown shall be gone from all.
Will you join in my crusade to find the
a wild cat. Thank goodness I found you. Oh, Pussycat, I'm so tired. I've been in the forest for so long. I wish you could help me. What? You mean you know somewhere I can go to sleep? Why, it's a little house. It's the littlest house I've ever seen. Perhaps it's a doll's house. No, it's much too big for that. Whoever could live in such a little place? Well, thank you for looking after me. But I really must.
Someday my prince will come. Someday.
Oh dear. I know I shouldn't get my knickers in this place, but I am so worried about Snow White.
Well, maybe she'll be back later tonight. Don't you think so?
Yeah. Well, she went in the direction of the forest, so I've sent guards from the palace to look for her. I'm sure she'll be back later this evening. Is Herman the Huntsman a reliable man?
Oh, yes. He's like David Cameron and Nick Clegg and George Osborne all rolled into one.
Yes, and I'm performing in the cabaret later tonight, so that'll help you get rid of all your worries, won't it? Don't take me as that to a lovely song to sing. I left my heart in saffron wool on. I left my lungs in Lowestoft. I left my ears in Birmingham, my teeth in Tottenham, and in Torquay my legs belong. Toreador, don't spit on the floor, but use the plastic ball, and that's what it's for. There's the ice cream song. Just one cornetto, give it to me. Delicious ice cream from Italy.
Perhaps this is where we go into the palace, don't you? Yeah. Oh, follow me.
La 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 la
Burst your balloon.
You'll laugh on the other side of your face when the wicked thing comes back for you and takes you to a nasty little place down below.
She's not coming back for me. I'm not
yes, she is.
going to a nasty little place down below. Oh.
I might just want to know how something.
It depends.
I know that you know a lot of very important people. That's why I find you so attractive. So are they going to put up the rail fence again?
Steady, Muddles.
Are they going to put up the rail fares again? My dear, I was talking to the head of First Grade Western only this morning, and he said to me, Muddles, we are never going to put up the rail fares again.
Oh, and soon you'll be going to a nasty little place down below. I must take care of mine.
Mrs. Something.
Oh, yes, dear.
I've been worried about my telephone bill.
Oh,
An important woman like you, can you help me with this problem?
you're in luck. What a lovely lady. How discerning, yes. Well, I do know someone in British Telecom, and he said to me just the other day, do you know, we're never going to put up phone bills again, ever again. Never, ever again.
That's a balloon as well.
Yeah, soon you'll be going
To a nasty little place down below. Yes.
My dress, I've come undone. Please may you zip me up.
Oh, well, yeah, of course, yeah, all right, Chuck, yeah.
Come on.
Well, I'm doing the best I can. I've never zipped a girl up in my life.
That's your balloon.
That's your last balloon too, and soon your queen will be coming to take you to a
I'm not going.
Garden, she isn't in the ballroom, she isn't in the courtyard, so where is she? What? Does it really matter? If the cat's away, the mice can play. You mean we can have a ball? That's it, let's have a party. Let's have a party!
be joining in, don't you think, folks?
Yeah.
Do you want to join in?
Yes.
Well, stand up if you want to. Simple, really. Just copy yours. Ready, Mike?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
As the song is sung, there's no use in grumbling when raindrops come tumbling. Remember, you're the one who can fill the world with sunshine. When you smile and you sing, everything is in tune and it's spring and life flows along with a smile and a song.
Come on, kids. You know this song, don't you? Favourite song? Oh, King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his dole, and he called for his fiddler's tree. Now every fiddler has a fine fiddle, and a very fine fiddle has he. Fiddle-dee, fiddle-dee, said the fiddler's player, and now we. There's not so fair as can compare with the fiddler's 1, 2, 3.
That was awful! That was terrible! That was like the Evesham supporters club on a away day and had gone lost. That was terrible. Can't you do better than that?
I thought they were fantastic, especially this side here.
I thought my side were a lot better than your side. Shall we show that twerp how good you are, shall we? Come on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, come on. Very well. One more.
The first thing we have to do is get rid of the magic mirror.
Destroy the magic mirror?
Yes, I made it for the Queen years ago and I should never have done it. It's a big mistake. Zabuka. Lance. No, I'm going to give her a job that'll suit her to a T. Abracadabra, abracadee. Wicked Queen no longer be. Now I've changed you without a fuss. Step this way and come to us.